Greetings, everyone. My name is Mary Elizabeth, and this is Kingdom Groove. In the background, I have playing a little bit of Alexandria J. Brooks's EP project that's about to come out. So how do you feel about that?
It's exciting, but it's crazy that it's all happening. It's nerve-wracking. I'm anxious, but mostly excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
I can't wait either. I've actually known you for a couple of years. Since you were about how old?
Man, I think 13 actually.
13. And when I first heard, I call her Drea. So when I first heard Drea sing, I was totally amazed that somebody at that age could have vocals like you have.
Wow, thank
absolutely
you.
Powerful.
Thank you.
And you know, I've been enjoying your music ever since. You know, when you come here to your church, which is City of Faith, to you know, worship and all that, I absolutely love your worship and your praise. But I want to talk about you have some very influential people.
I do.
In your family.
I do.
Right?
I absolutely do.
So, and all of those people are either Grammy or Stellar Award winners.
Stellar Award winners.
Yeah. How has their music or their influence, just by them being your relatives, influenced your life to start this path, which is not an easy path to be on?
At all. Oh man, I call them my uncles, but they're my cousins. Jonathan and Jason Nelson are absolutely, completely, almost 100% influential into what I do and why I do what I do. I see the passion that they have, and I'm just like, that's something that I mirror and that I admire. So they're absolutely amazing. They mentor me in every way possible. They both recently, well, Jonathan is coming out with an album this year. Jason's album just dropped, I think, last year. And both of them during those times are just helping me and pushing me and encouraging me to do this, because this is something that I've always wanted to do. So they're absolutely amazing in mentorship and all of that. Send me your stuff. I want to hear it. Like, send it over. I'm just all of that stuff. So it's been absolutely amazing. They're incredible.
Good. Yeah. Not to mention your grandfather, who is Bishop Nelson.
Yeah.
I mean, he is absolutely, you know, not that I'm trying to take the spotlight from you, but these people are quite, like you said, very influential in your life.
Absolutely.
So it's just something that you have to acknowledge, especially when it runs down in the family.
Right.
So are you still, right now you finished this project. What about your college? Are you still there? Are you still working and all that?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked me about that, because people think, you know, oh, she's quitting school to pursue music. Not at all, not the case at all. I'm still in school. I'm no longer at Azusa Pacific University, where I was for 2 years, but I will be going to San Diego State in the fall, graduating in May of next year. So I'm still in school, still pursuing my education and all of that. That definitely has not changed. So yeah.
Awesome, because I'm sure it is a lot to juggle.
Absolutely.
You know, trying to do the school, trying to do the work, because you do have a job.
Of course.
And trying to put out music and going to the studio, working at the church, and all of that. So that's a lot for somebody your age.
Yeah.
I want you to encourage somebody else that's probably coming up to try to do what you're doing, or who has aspirations of doing something else. You know, they may not sing, but maybe they are called to preach or called to do something in the kingdom. I want you to encourage somebody out there that no matter what happens or what goes on in your life, that if you stay focused, you can get through this.
Absolutely. This is what I would say: never lose your praise, never lose your worship, because in those two things you find the greatest strength that I could never even explain.
Yes.
Reading your word, just staying connected to God, period. I find so much peace and strength in that. And the strength that I get from that in itself helps me to keep going. So never lose sight of that. Never lose sight that your praise is your weapon.
Yes.
Your worship is what's going to get you through. So never, never, ever lose that, and hold the faith. Keep the faith.
Yes, definitely. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to come out and share with me and the audience.
Thank you so much for
about
having
what
me.
You're welcome, about what you're about to do.
Yeah.
I am so excited for you, and I just hope that this goes beyond whatever you could dream. Wherever God wants to take you, that you're willing to go there to help somebody else, through not only through music, but your lifestyle has to be an example to people. And sometimes we get so weary with the things and the cares of life and all that. But I want you to keep going, persevere. Hopefully when you get to that Stella nominee or that Stella award or even that Grammy, I can come back. Hey, I can come back and do an interview on about your feelings about that whole thing, right?
Of course.
Right. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for tuning in to the YouTube channel to check us out. Please subscribe. Again, if you want to send me an email, you can do that at kingdomgroove8@gmail.com. That's kingdomgroove8@gmail.com. Much love to you and to your family. Thank you.